Hi, my name is Chris Keener, and this is my Week 7 presentation on wind and solar energy. I live in the Southern California desert in the Coachella Valley, where we receive over 360 annual days of sunshine per year. And additionally, we happen to be located near the San Gorgonio Pass, where over 4,000 windmills reside and provide our communities, our valley communities here in the Coachella Valley with plenty of energy. And so that's why I chose wind and solar energy for my presentation. Interestingly enough, wind energy is also a form of solar energy because winds they're created by the uneven heating of the atmosphere here on Earth by the sun. The irregularities of the Earth's surface and the rotation of the Earth in combination with the sun and creating the different temperatures on the Earth's surface are what create wind. Wind energy is the process of airflow through, in this case, wind turbines to automatically generate power. Wind turbines like this one, and this one looks very, very close to they come in different shapes and sizes, but the ones that make up the 4,000 plus that are in our area, they convert the kinetic energy in the wind into mechanical power. They come small enough to where they can be used for residential purposes as well. Obviously, the larger ones have a greater capacity to generate more energy, but they have many practical purposes, including providing electricity, as I said, charging batteries, or even pumping water. Some similarities and differences between solar and wind energy. Both methods are considered green technologies, and they cut down on excess pollution and also have minimal operational costs in comparison to many other energy sources. They're certainly considered renewable energies because neither of them really has to rely on a finite resource such as oil or natural gas in order for them to operate. But in terms of difference between wind energy and solar energy, one of the biggest differences is, of course, the way that they are extracted in order to produce the energy. And you can see here some of the comparison as far as renewable sources. They are both renewable sources. They're both friendly on the environment. There are many applications for solar energy, and I would say that they both have a lot of upside and growth potential as far as newer technologies that are becoming available as we move into the new millennium. As far as the sun is concerned, the potential energy of the sun is really infinite. The surface of the Earth receives 120,000 terawatts of solar radiation or sunlight. That's 20,000 times more powerful than what's needed to supply the entire world. And the good news is that in terms of the sun acting as a long-term and renewable source of energy, we'll have access to solar energy for as long as the sun is alive. And according to NASA, that's another 6.5 billion years or so. So I think we're safe in that regard. Solar energy can be used for many different purposes. It can be used to generate electricity in places that lack grid connection. It's been used as in places as far away as Africa, in remote villages that don't have access to electricity, and it's also been used there for distilling water. Many people don't know that most satellites that are in outer space are actually powered by the sun, by solar energy. Additionally, neighbors in various neighborhoods or communities can subscribe to community solar gardens, where they can plug into and generate solar electricity without actually having solar panels on their own rooftops. Because they plug into a community grid. With the introduction of various new materials, flexible, thin, and firm solar cells, solar power can even be integrated into the material of buildings. In fact, Elon Musk is currently in development of a roof tile for the home, for the residential home, that is as durable as any tile on the market, that could last 30 years and replace the existing roof tile industry. These are just a few of the examples. That's all I have for the comparison. I think the most important thing to note here is that they are both renewable resources and have the growth potential to serve in many different capacities as we look for new ways in our world for energy sources that are not harmful on our planet. Thanks for listening, and thanks again for a great semester.